how much did you feel like you kind of needed to be a stabilizing force there in a little bit at the beginning when things were a little bit wonky and you had to start that 16, I think it was a 16-0 run, 13-0 run?
I don't know. I kind of was just trying to focus on bringing energy to my team. They started off the game, 6-0? Then they went on a 13-0 run. That's kind of demoralizing when somebody on a 13-0 run. So I just kind of tried to focus on my energy, and I tried to figure out a way I could help my teammates get engaged so we could flip the switch. And I think we ended up going on a 13-0 run, which was good. So yeah, I just try to focus on my energy, and I feel like my teammates feed off my energy. So if I focus on my energy during the game, I think it'll help us a lot.
Was this a game that you felt like, I know this sounds kind of counterintuitive with, I think, 31 or something points off turnovers, but do you feel like the offense sparked the defensive energy a little bit too much at times when there was those lulls in the game?
Nah, I think our main problem is the energy that we need to play with 100% of the time. Like, we have moments in the game where we kind of just die down as far as the energy part goes, or we get comfortable. I think we just need to figure out a way to play all 40 minutes.
The career high in points for you. What did that feel like? What was working for you today?
I kind of didn't even recognize it until the end of the game. But like I said, I just try to go out there and I try to play with as much energy as I can. It just happened that I finished with 31, which is cool, but it's really whatever to me. I'm more focused on what's coming in conference and things like that.
When you came off the court, there was a little bit of a standing ovation there. What did that mean to you as a fifth-year guy and what you put in here?
That's love. I love all my Aggie fans. That's really just love. It shows that all the work that I'm going into is not unnoticed. But yeah, that's love. I can't thank everybody enough for that.
Quenton, what does it mean and how can it help you guys? You get off to a 6-0 run, you give up the run, hang in there, fight back, and then pull away. It's kind of like every scenario within a game. How does something like this help you guys as you work towards SEC play?
It helps us a lot. It helps us to figure out, even when we're down, even when things aren't going our way, how we need to fight back and get back in the game. Yeah, I feel like that's what it would be, though.
Aaron, as the game kind of wound down to the end, you had several offensive rebounds. How key do you think that was to kind of get that little turnaround and sparking that run that really widened the margin?
Well, me being an energy guy on the team, I think it changes a lot because, me going to go get those things that people don't usually want to go get at times is doing the little things that make a big difference. So.
Thank you. What kind of impact did he do on the glass there in the end to start that run?
Great. 6 offensive rebounds, which is amazing. 8 total. So pretty much to put that into simpler form, he got us 6 extra shots. You know what I'm saying? 6 extra possessions, which help us, pull away. And as a team on defense, when somebody shoot the ball, you just been guarding, somebody shoot the ball, and then they get the rebound back, it's like, now we got to guard again. So I think he did a great job. I think everybody did a great job. We had 14 offensive rebounds, 36 total, so killed them on the glass. Killed them on the glass. And they only limit them to 6 offensive rebounds the whole game. So I say we did a good job.
That baseline dunk, where does that rank on your career highlight reel?
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even know it went in until it hit the floor. I don't know. I would rank it. I don't know. I would rank it probably 7 on the list. I wasn't even really that high, but I knew I was gonna dunk it because when I drove baseline, number 24, Jared Chapman, that's my homie. So I knew he knew I could jump, so I knew he was gonna get out the way a little bit.
Quenton, do you like the fact there's a little bit of break before you start SEC play, or would you guys like to keep rolling?
I would say I like the little break. It'll give us time to really lock in and focus and drill what we need to drill in. Because non-conference is over. Like, non-conference was cool, but really non-conference. Not saying it don't matter, but it don't matter. Everything that happens until this point forward is what really matters. So we need to really lock in, and I think that time in between now and when we play Georgia is much needed for our team.
Aaron, what's the excitement level like moving forward in the conference play, your first conference play here?
I'm real excited. As a JUCO player, coming in, he could speak. He could speak for me. As a JUCO player coming in, a lot of people looking down at you because you're a JUCO player, and then you're just coming in and then showing people that you can play at any level. So it kind of put a chip on my shoulder, come in.
I know Buzz would have a say about this too, but what does it say about that y'all two guys are kind of the two energy guys in both ends of the court to come in, and also both JUCO guys?
JUCO ain't nothing to mess around with. JUCO, you gotta bring your own energy. You playing in the gym, you might have 15 fans, you might have 100 fans, but at the end of the day, JUCO is I think in my own eyes, JUCO is more of a, when you are limited in resources, when you limited in who can, your connections, and limited in all these other aspects of what we have here, like it shows you got to really lock in and focus on what's important right now, and that was basketball. And I know he could say the same thing, but it was just making the best out of your situation. That's what JUCO really is, making the best out of your situation, because the resources is not as, they not as good as, SEC life. You got all the good locker rooms and all of that stuff. Like, you just got to make the best of what you got. And then when you get on the stage like this, it makes it a lot easier. It makes it a lot easier.
It's true.
Aaron, are you happy for the break before SEC play, or are you anxious to get it going?
I'm more anxious of getting it going more than anything, so, yeah.
What does the win tonight do for you guys as you move forward? How can this help?
I think it gives us a higher tempo going into these next few games. I feel like it's going, like Cuban was just saying, us just having energy is like a big difference for us. So yeah, it's just more energy than anything is for us.
Anything else? Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.